feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Alright peeps, there we have it. Another day, another bit of time on it. Managed to make up a few things there. Rear end's looking real good. I'll quickly show you through it and we'll talk about it. Alright, so we got the exhaust stay on there now. I made up this pretty neat little bracket there. Alright, so now this is actually supporting the rear end of the turbo. This turbo is really heavy, so just need to make sure it ain't going to be cracking the manifold or doing any damage to anything else. So I do have a stay on the front coming off of the chassis that's actually bolted to the actual housing itself, so I knew that was going to hold it as well, but you never have too much support for a turbo. So don't forget, this is all just hard mounted, the whole engine, so nothing will move. Alright, so it's straight to chassis, there's no flex anywhere, so yeah, the harder the better. It's actually come out really well. And now on the rear, so the rear gussets, these are the big ones I was telling you about, guys, are 6mm plate. Alright, coming right around, so the actual back shaft goes straight through these as well. This will all be fixed up, cleaned up, welded all 100% later on. I'm not doing it now. These are just little welds just to hold everything at the moment. Just a quick little little hole. I've got a couple of holes everywhere. I don't need that much metal there. All right, so yeah, just also for looks as well. So yeah, they all come up well, and yeah, 6mm plate, that ain't going to be pulling out. If that pulls out, then yeah, God have mercy. But yeah, coming over the other side, guys, and what we've done here. So this is all ready to go now. Don't need to do anything more on this side. You do have to actual full weld it though. That's the only other thing. Okay, so I'll go through it. Same thing on this one. This one, 6mm plate, bolted to this. Same thing going to through the actual whole rod. Now, how this works, yes, this is a brake drum, guys. Okay, this is how it works. Is I needed to hold that in position, and how I did that was coming down here. Okay, and then mounting off of this one. This is how they have one plate, one mounting point, because that's all you have to do. You have to just hold it. This is just for the brake. All right, so it has to be strong. And then we've got 10mm plate. All right, off of this torque tube. All right, big tube here. Okay, coming down, fully welded. It'll be welded on the other side as well. Okay. And then, so that ain't going to go anywhere. So this actual brake drum now is just staying put right now. Okay, does not need to move. Okay, because we need brakes. Now the only way to brakes is okay, that's how you activate the. Now listen, just to hold this whole thing in place, what's actually happened here is this tube at the back. So this tube at the back, 2 M10s, okay, off the chassis, okay. And onto the other side, we've got 10mm plate as well, because this is going to make it strong, off of the actual tube itself. Okay, so it wants to go down, but yeah, because these are bolted through, it can't. Okay, so to actually take this drum off now, just a 10mm bolt there, and also pull it through, and the 2 10mm here, and then the whole thing comes off anyway, so it's still easy removable. Nothing harsh there. Now I'm just going over everything, just making sure that I haven't forgotten anything, and I reckon I'm all good. The only things now that we've got, guys, is drive shaft and drive shaft holder. Okay, so just got to make sure that we're in the drive shaft holder's good, and some sort of a guard. I did specify that last time, if anyone else is still complaining on the interweb. Okay, so it's still the drive shaft that going through here, guys. I've still got to get this axle. Hopefully I'll be able to get this yeah, later on in the week. And yeah, coming out and yeah, hooking up to this bit. And then we're actually going to be doing some sort of, maybe just like some 3-inch pipe or something. Cut one side off, hanging by a couple of bars, just so then it is stable. I need it strong enough. Might put a loop around it as well, just to keep it there, just in case if it does break. If it does break, guys, I don't care. Okay, that's what we're going for. We need things to break so we can, yeah, do R&D as well. So I understand this thing's, you know, not rated for 1,000 horsepower. All right, these engines aren't rated for 1,000 horsepower, so things need to get built, things need to get stronger. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're up to. Yeah, after we get this done, guys, that's pretty much it, and we can actually start doing some the looks on the outside and almost strip it, so ready to go. Well, there you go, guys. Yeah, progress is looking really good on it. I got most of it done now. As I did say, that there's only just a couple little things there. Mainly this is drive shaft. Yeah, just couldn't get it at the this during this week, but I'll be sure to get it on the weekend or maybe next week. Once we got that done, as I did say, that yeah, it's pretty much going to be just to get the looks on the outside with the fairings and all that, just to make sure that all the fiberglassing and all that, I can get all that done. That I'm thinking about actually molding myself into it. Okay, so with expanding foam and actually having the concept of me actually in there. The new bikes do it, they make them hug the actual bikes themselves, and the actual riding feel is a lot better as well. So that's what I'm thinking anyway, because I do need to actually hold on to this thing for great mercy. But yeah, thanks very much for all the comments and all the interest in this thing. As I did say, there's a couple of people that just don't agree with it, but a lot more people do agree with it. So stay on board, guys. There's only one way to find out if it's going to work or not. All right, so this is it. But yeah, there's been a lot better better comments that yeah, just the more that I keep going. All right, so a lot of other things a bit later on, guys, are all about to do with R&D. So don't jump on board about saying about this and that. Just wait to the end progress and then start saying some few things. So, but really happy with it so far, and yeah, hopefully we can make this thing yeah, look as good as it's actually going to go. So on that note, guys, thank you very much for liking, subscribing. Go do a little bit more. I do have some huge news coming up for you guys. If you guys are not on my Facebook or on Instagram, then yeah, just jump on there as well, just to see some few things that are happening. But I do have some more things happening as well. Just keep organizing things in the background for you guys and for myself as well. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to make the channel as big as it can possibly be. And you guys are saying it should be bigger as well. So, but that's what it is, guys. But yeah, thank you very much. Stay on board, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. See you, peeps.